Our next task is to take this fuel injector steel rails 10mm bolts away in here, and I need 10mm socket. And here is my 10mm socket. And there is really small 10mm bolt in here, and second is in here a little bit far away. It is in here. There we can see this position. And keep this in your fingers, because these bolts can drop in these holes, and then we need to search sometimes that where are those bolts. Good. And next we have to carefully move this start motor's plus cable in here, like far away. And also soon we have to tie up these cables like in that way. This is good, and actually we can do that cables tie up in this position, and we need these plastic tie cables, and we install now these cables like in these holes, so that these are like locked in that way. Now these cables, they are not in our space area when we are taking this engine away in here. Our next task is to disconnect this engine air ventilation hose. It is in here. Normally there are connectors. This is like aftermarket part, and this is easy to open. We go to look, and this is really important, this air movement in to this intake manifold. This is important road to air pressure inside in our engine. Now I open this my cable block, and then I move this cable away, and this cable can be tight in new or old, that we have to work a little bit this part like screwdrivers. And work carefully, because this is plastic, that area, and if we broke these, we have to purchase this new plastic cylinder head cover. Good. Okay, and next part is that how we disconnect this fuel injector's fuel line. And now when these parts are free, I can carefully lift up these fuel injectors in up, and they can to be tight, difficult to open. And in this back area we have this electric cable that we have to release in that way. And now these fuel injectors are really in here, electric cables. And now when we pull out this thing, there is this connector. This is really interesting part, this connector, that area in here. And let's go to look at how we open this line. Okay, and how I can open this BMW fuel line connector. And there is a trick that this part is like movable, and sometimes this works, and now I have to pull out, and then when I press this totally down in here, I can open this fuel line. Look, this can be sometimes tight. Now I have to press this black part in here, and same time I take this fuel line away. And now note that there is gasoline in here, and that's we have to install in here immediately plastic bags, because otherwise there is risk that in here we can generate fire in that area, and also in this another part in here we have to protect these fuel cables so that there is no any dirties going in there inside. It is really critical thing, because if we install in here any sand or particles, then we have might to be fuel injector stuck. Okay, and now I go to take my small plastic bags. Okay, and now do not smoke, and we really need now clean plastic bag, and I install this clean plastic bag in here in that way in here. And next we need this some tape or this plastic lockers, lock pin. And this purpose is to two purpose. Firstly, that now there is no this gasoline leak, and this rail is really full of gasoline, and we protect also this hose. It is really critical that we protect these things, and in that area I install second plastic bag. Now I take this my hose away in here. Also in here, and same way, this tight block in here. Good. And now we have protected these gasoline hoses, and after that I can take this my hose and I can move that in here. This is important thing, that they are now in like this fuel injector, and these lines are in here, and we also move these parts a little bit far away in here, because when we work this engine area, there can't be any cables in this process. And now I really tight this my cables in here, and now it's far away from the cylinder head area.